Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kodian Gaming. This is Code's Korner K4, Episode 1. I am your battle boss, Kodian Gaming, Cody McClures. And I'm also playing Davis Murdoch. I am joined by two players today. Imperator, say hi.
Hello.
He's playing Cairo Zetsubo. And
Yes.
Mr. McFunkster, say hi.
Hey, yo!
He's playing Andrew Oid.
It's your boy.
Skinny penis. Same joke as before.
Yes.
Second take. Take two.
Yes.
Alright. What may be wondering, Kodian, why K4? You haven't even done 2 episodes of K0 or like 3 of K2. What's wrong with you? The answer is Cyberpunk is fun, man, right?
And
Alright, don't
to
judge.
celebrate the new Cyberpunk game.
Yeah, we've decided to go through and make ourselves Cyberpunk Universe. K4.
Not copyrighted.
Nope.
Don't sue us.
What happened to K3? That's redacted.
That's for you to never find out.
That's for nobody to know. And for me to die with a secret.
We'll do that again sometime.
Yeah. So, a quick rundown of the different mechanics by Bionics and Cyberware. All of our characters have them, except for Andrew, he's a robot. So, he is Cyberware.
I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Actually, it's Artificial Life. So, it's a very corporation. It's Artificial Life. Anyway, we also have resource points now. New system we're testing out today, which is money.
Well, I'd hope so.
It's basically money.
I'd hope so.
It's resource points, and we get them by every 1,000 callers.
Oh, RPI.
Yeah.
Never heard of that before.
Contacts, which are so contact points. This is new for everybody here, but myself. Contacts are connect points. Are points that you can use to spend to basically screw my plans over and make NPCs.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you
do
already
things.
told me this.
Yeah, and make jobs.
Oh yeah.
So basically, like, if you need somebody that
Can we bring blood?
sure. That actually, I planned for that. That has like, that works in adjacent industries as a scheduler or something, or as a head of security for this person, or I don't know. Then you can do that, and I have role rules for those to make them interesting.
Okay.
There's also
Sorry, X, are your ears bleeding?
mine are my own voice.
I am in a constant fugue state of just depression.
But yeah, so now that that's out of the way, let me go over the system for mega corporations. We have meters that go from code green to code black, and the higher they go, the meaner the corps get, the more they hate us.
The meaner they go.
Currently we have
Like
Kodian Enterprises, the big boy on the block. Jackson Industries, not biggest, bigger-ish, boy on the block. Xenocorp, the Jackson knockoffs, Chinese knockoffs. Dream Inc., the luxury dudes, all staying incorporated, they sell cameras. It's Vehicle Church, they're cultists. Artificial Life, to make robots. Life Saving Services International Hospitals. Synthetic Chem Solutions is chem fuel, which is like gasoline but cheaper and not as harmful to the environment.
Oh, good to know.
In terms of gangs, you have the Maofu Clan, aka Yakuza, the Face Gang, anarchist terrorists, the Rakai, Japanese robots, Crimson Crescent, the Italian Mafia, or the Russian Mafia, the Regime, communist American terrorists.
Nice.
Let's see. I have the contact rules here, but we'll go over that when we need to make one. We have AR and VR, augmented reality, virtual reality. Pretty neat. Sentient AI, robots that are second-class citizens. AKA Andrew Oid over here.
Hell
He's
yeah.
a second-class citizen.
Just like in real life.
Too true. No. We have a number of super cities. They're pretty neato. But anyway, time to get into this.
Yes.
Mental Gen. So, mission number 1, most dangerous game. It begins with a description of Kyra's apartment.
Ah!
So, give me a description of your apartment, buddy.
It's an average apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Just, run-of-the-mill megacity apartment.
So they're like...
It's like something you'd see in Blade Runner 2049.
So is it like is it like super high up on like some
Yes.
skyscraper?
Yes, it is. It is high up. and it's got nice furniture and stuff because
You're pretty wealthy, yeah. Sure.
hacking is pretty
Lucrative
profitable.
business. I assume probably has like really expensive like AR everywhere, like custom made AR.
Well, the windows, yeah. The windows, they like show a beach.
Like I'm not in a
I'd rather be anywhere but this city. Like honestly, just make me believe I'm on a beach somewhere.
Oh, for reference and size, by the way, Ryanstown in K4 goes from Maine to Raleigh, North Carolina to Indianapolis, Indiana. Fucking massive.
Yeah.
So
what would be like a good square footage for an average apartment? Like just a normal, like what, 50 by 50?
Like this basement.
The
Probably
size
smaller.
of this basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like couple of, like you get a basic tiny bedroom, like current bedroom. So
Yeah,
it's cramped.
Don't need anything too fancy.
Yeah,
I'm one guy.
This is a more expensive apartment because they just sell like hab blocks that are literally just like a bed and a wall. That's your entire. You have like shared bathrooms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But those are like for the destitute, poor people.
So I'm pretty wealthy. I got a nice apartment.
Yeah, you get like a proper like NYC modern day apartment.
Yeah.
So what are you doing currently in your apartment?
Just perusing the web, seeing things to hack. Looking for my next project.
There's a knock
Trying not to get counter-hacked by a megacorp.
Yeah. There's a knock at your door while you're doing this.
I'm going to... let's see. I'm going to use
Shoot through the door.
No. I'm going to use my...
they don't look.
My phone to look at who's outside because I have one of those
the
doorbell
the
things.
Ring apps, yeah. So there's a normal human bro. He's standing there.
Who are you?
Long hair. He's got like he has a big satchel around his chest, and he's like, so he has like AR over like his like shirt and his like vest, and it says like courier service or whatever. Enter generic corporate name for mail.
USPS.
Yeah, but it's the RSPS, Ryanstown Postal Service. And he's like, so you do say like, who are you? What do you want?
What do you want?
He's like, I have a package for Pharaoh with a 0 for the O. Now you find this odd because it's usually they'd be addressed to Cairo, but this one's addressed to your street name, your hacker username.
I'm going
Matrix.
to...
Whoa, bro. Sick alias.
Yeah.
My name's Cairo.
Yeah. He's a very Egyptian theme.
Yes.
Later on.
I'm going to take...
I hack computers with a magical scarab.
I'm gonna take one of my pistols and like keep it at my hip and like just slightly crack the door open. Who sent the package?
The package. He goes, "Oh, I don't." He goes, "I don't." He goes, I don't know that information. I just have the box, and it's like a. Well, I'll ask Andrew since you're the one who sent it to him. What's the box look like, Andrew?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
It's a cube, but on one side it's discolored.
Right. He holds this like cardboard box with a discolored side.
Just give me the damn package.
So the guy's like, "All right, sign here, please."
Now get the fuck out of my...
Oh God, sign here. And he has like his arm unfolds to be like the sign tablet, and he like holds it out for you to just write in his.
I write C and Z because it's my initials.
He's like, "Thank you, sir."
And my signature is different every time I sign it, so it can't be traced.
Like, give me a good rating on Yelp.
How about you get off my doorstep?
Oh.
Slam.
Well, it'll be a sliding door.
Rude.
Rude. So yeah, you have this cardboard box, one side discolored.
Just open it. Wait, actually, before I do that,
There's bombs, anthrax inside the box.
Can I have my drone scan it?
Sure, make it intelligence.
Right, I'm gonna have Anubis, my drone, scan it. 5. My intelligence is 8. Yeah, so I pass.
Big brain boy.
So you have like a scan of it. There's USB inside and a piece of paper.
I'm not putting that in my computer. Alright, I'll open it, I guess.
The USB drive and the paper, this is an address.
Alright, so,
Which I find also really weird. Why is there paper?
just,
Paper
why
like
send a
100
box for two things? It's a paper and
A USB drive.
a USB. It's unnecessary. Is it in like a bunch of like bubble wrap?
No.
It's just
USB drive.
okay. So I'm not putting that in my computer because
It's
I don't know what viruses are on it.
optimized
like
for travel.
AR or whatever.
I'll put it in the VR headset that I have.
Alright. So, it's a briefing on a woman named Yola Cromwell, who's a
What a
Jackson
name.
Industries security executive that operates under the alias of Game. That's the mission title. Provided
She gonna die.
is a photo showing her wearing really like expensive and like flashy like jewelry. Like her necklace is like huge, like a diamond on it. And she has like a big fur coat.
She is not a pleasant person to deal with.
She has like really high heels, with knives
This is gonna be
for
fun.
the heel bit. And then she's sitting out of a limo with the assistance of a really big robot with a metal tuxedo on.
Well, that's just downright classy.
So the briefing explains that Cromwell is the Jackson executive in charge of investigating you and your client.
Investigating me?
Yes, they're investigating both of you because you've hacked them many times.
I haven't even met this man yet.
Yeah, but the company still is like.
How do they know I'm involved with him? Why are they just throwing me with him?
They don't know. He's coming to you saying, "Hey, look, I have this company's hunting me down, and they're also looking for you. So maybe a win-win if we work together and help kill this woman."
Alright.
The data shows that, so your client goes by the name of Fixer. Data shows that Cromwell is close to finding out all sorts of stuff about you and Fixer, as well as an online conversation and financial transaction between Jackson Industries and a team of Rakai assassins, detailing how the Jackson Industries wants them to send you a message. Fixer ends the briefing with a plea for aid, saying that helping this will benefit both you and him. Fixer also says that no payment is guaranteed, but Game's jewelry is real, and so you can loot her body and sell that through a fence. Kind of messed up, but this is K4, who cares? This is Cyberpunk.
Never worked for so little.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I better get paid for this.
You probably
Alright,
will.
now I'm gonna read the note.
So it's
If I ever read something,
if they read on paper, what is
Yeah,
ancient technology?
how old-fashioned.
Well, his ultimate secret. Fuck, what's your name again? Cairo. Cairo's illiterate.
There's illiterate. He has to get the information jacked in his brains.
He can only read it in binary.
Egyptian.
Yeah.
I can only read hieroglyphs.
Well, you can have AR that auto-translates things into hieroglyphics.
I can read hieroglyphics and regular text. I am not illiterate, thank you very much.
Now you're literate. It's canon now. So yeah, the paper literally just like an address.
I'll have Anubis look up the address.
It's a park.
It's a park?
Like a couple blocks from your house. Well, I say blocks, but it's massive and capable.
Can someone
like a mile
cue
from
the
your house.
Seinfeld theme song? Alright, so I'm gonna get my stuff together.
Alright.
And put on my rather fashionable coat.
Quote unquote fashionable.
My cloak and everything.
Your
Yeah,
cloak.
Shut up. Shut up. It's better than being a robot.
Well, he can't be conspicuous because he's wanted by like everybody.
Exactly. So wearing black and red in Jackson-controlled territory
It's pretty good. Pretty camo.
on a black and red bike
Yeah.
with a hidden 30mm machine gun.
Yes. Living in a Jackson Industries building.
Exactly.
That's black and red.
Yeah, I get
That
it.
is black and red. I'm literally hiding under their noses.
But he himself is white. The irony is real.
Yeah, Kyra's white. Because his skin is white.
Do
He
you
just
go to
has
the-
a lot of tattoos.
Yeah, photos will be provided at the end of the video as usual.
Yeah.
So do you go to the address?
Sure, why not? But I'm not going to the exact point that it says. I'm just gonna linger around.
Linger
for a
around.
bit.
Alright, so look through AR, you follow, like, the GPS in the corner of your vision. And, like, Anubis follows you, I assume, hovering behind you.
Well, I mean, I'd probably have... Like, it's a collapsible
like a
drone.
Storage, it's like a backpack.
Yeah.
You just wear. Or,
Yeah.
Or, like, probably, like, on your bike. Like a side or top, like...
Yeah, so there's, like, a separate
like,
compartment, but I also have a bag.
Yeah. So, you find out, so, like, looking around, you find that the exact position seems to be, like, inside, like, a rock formation top of a hill. It's really inconvenient. It's inconveniently accessible, to quote the notes.
Alright.
So you kind of squeeze through some of these rocks. There's like a pond with like a bench and stuff inside of here. And describe Mr. Oid for us.
Currently, he's just disguised as a common laborer. There's not much to describe.
So he has like the false flesh and like AR like
Indeed.
fake human. It's really expensive AR. Like this is top of the line, hyper realistic AR.
I probably stole it.
Oh yeah, you saw this stuff from like Artificial Life or something like that, or Dream. So Fixer kind of calls him over, and after that, Bonus, the beautifully stylish white cyan with the cyber mask, he walks through the rocks as well.
Edgy.
Yeah, he is the edgy one. For once, the Imperator has not made an edgy character. And
The Imperator is not an edgy character.
No, you have made it an edgy character.
Oh.
You made the sarcastic smartass, and I made the edgy...
Very true.
The edgy focused one. Which is the opposite of how it usually is.
Yeah, I know. And we're
Like
really out of our comfort zones here.
Yeah, I'm really trying. I'm at least like my RP abilities are being pushed with this. Because my usual temptation is just walk into a room and go, "Hey!"
And I'm still the eccentric one.
The minority.
Mm-hmm. You're still the minority.
Yeah, you're always the minority. You're the demon in K2. You're the robot in K4. You're the car salesman in K1. It's just so many problems.
You're the Latino car salesman in K1.
Anyway, so Bonus. So you're kind of like standing. So the two of you are standing, looking at Fixer, who is like sitting in this like bench, he like the glowing iridescent like vest, and like the work jeans and the work boots on, like a laborer. Like the YMCA guys.
I'm gonna look at Bonus and be like...
Then he shakes his head. He has the cyber mask on, so you really can't like see.
So who
the
are
expression.
you?
Let's see. Well, I guess yeah, sure. Have a conversation. Go, Andrew. Who are you? He asks.
One moment, please. I'm acquiring liquid sustenance.
Like as every normal human does.
Alright, let's see. You know what? Yeah. Okay, he stands up, and he just stands up incredibly straight, arms at his side, and then in a really stilted motion, he brings up one hand and waves it side to side and says, "Hello, people. You may call me Fixer."
I'm just gonna look at Bonus.
Bonus just goes, "Look, we need the help.
What?
Just go with it, man. Come on."
I was about to have dinner.
He's like Bonus is like, and I was about to murder people, but you know.
Well, that's you. Man, for all we know, you don't eat.
It's like,
I enjoy food. I was gonna have some sushi, you know? Like, who the hell is this guy? Come on now.
He's like, Bonus is just like,
are we working for a goddamn robot?
what do you mean? He's obviously a human. Like, he looks like a genuine human being, but he's very obviously not. You hear his joint, like, rotors, like, when he moves. So, like,
Alright, that's it. You want me to show you the fact that he's a robot?
No. Look, can we just get this mission done?
Can I...
Fixer, what is the job? Fixer.
After he explains the job, I'm going to hack into Fixer.
You explain. Fixer goes over and he's like, "Oh, thank you, humans, for coming to my aid." Fellow humans.
I can't take you seriously.
Thank you, fellow.
Hello, humans!
Hello, human males, for coming to
Do
the
you
aid.
want to go skateboards?
For coming to the aid of one also fellow human male. I'm very grateful for your help. We must murder.
Oh no! Oh no!
We must murder Mrs. Crummel to ensure that the Jackson Industries data on Pharaoh and Bonus is erased from all Jackson databases.
Oh yeah, about that. You couldn't make it any more conspicuous, could you?
How do you mean, fellow human?
Have you ever heard of a needle in a haystack hiding in plain sight?
Miss Crummel is very conspicuous. For a human,
I'm
she's
talking
very
about
obvious.
myself!
Oh.
Way to use the name that I give myself when I'm hacking. To the Postal Service!
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm gonna, in the middle of this guy's speech, I'm gonna use my
cyber deck.
Yes. And I'm gonna make him do the robot.
Do the robot.
Yeah, like the dance, the robot.
Alright. The hack would be versus a D12. Where's a D12?
Oh, a D12? We're doing a D12?
Well, you roll D10, I roll D12.
Oh, I'll do D20. Oh, way to stack the odds against me
That's
here.
the point.
3.
You fail. Hardcore. He does the robot. Instead,
I'm gonna
he
try
becomes
again.
more human.
I'm gonna try again. 4. Get a 1. 5. One more time. Third time's a charm. 9. Ooh, yes! Start doing the robot!
So conspicuously, he begins doing the robot.
I imagine I just keep speaking to them normally while this is happening.
Yeah, totally. You just ignore it. So,
Does it make Bonus giggle?
he's just like, oh my god. Can we not mess with our boss? The guy hiring us?
Quote unquote. Boss. He's still a robot.
Bonus is very disappointed in you.
Oh well.
In the third person he speaks.
Bonus. Bonus is very disappointed, brother.
No, so Fixer is like, the best place to assassinate game, yeah, as he does the robot, is her private estate. However, the location of her home is unknown.
I can find it. In a really calm voice for the situation that's happening.
Bonus is like just shaking his head constantly.
Well, it's better than the work you've done.
He has an AR over his cyberware that's just a frowny face.
It's the semicolon in a
Yeah, it's a colon in the parentheses just.
Well, Bonus, you know what? It's better work than you've done.
He's like, look, all right.
I'm looking.
He's like, I have done plenty of horrible things to many
Such
people.
as?
I once burnt down an orphanage.
What are they gonna do? Tell their parents? I had to.
Oh my god.
Bonus just like chuckles lightly at that before just being like, you're horrible.
I know I am.
Ah, good. I see my fellow compatriots also have a disregard for fellow human life.
Oh, Cairo and the complete disregard for human life.
Hey. Alright. Yeah, so Fixer goes, the easiest way to obtain her address is to stalk her. Alright.
You don't know the way I work. You
Or
don't know how I work.
the other option is to break into her place of work and steal the employee dossier.
Shh.
Or find someone willing to give us the information.
You don't know how I work. You don't know much about hacking, do you?
He does not know.
Well,
he's a con man. He doesn't know how hacking works.
all right.
It's like,
We'll
what's the keyboard?
We'll meet up at my place in 5 minutes. I get on my bike and just gun it.
Bonus is like, get on my hover bike.
Okay.
And it's a nice, it's a really, Bonus's bike, top of the line.
Mine's higher quality.
Top of the line.
Made in Detroit.
It's a hover bike, bro. Alright.
Made in Detroit.
It's Dream Inc. hover bike.
Pause for a moment. Describe to me what Bonus is wearing.
He's wearing white pants, combat boots, and a cyan and white like trench coat that's like inlaid with like LEDs.
Alright.
That's pretty edgy.
I will say to Bonus, shall I become more conspicuous to match your attire?
Sure.
So you want to stand out more?
Well, to be fair, Bonus has the trait mysterious, which makes him more likely to be like stopped by cops and
I
stuff.
swear to
So
God. I'm already at my place by now.
yeah, so we all arrive at.
Like, I drive over sidewalks and
Yeah, you don't
stuff
care.
around people.
There are no street cops anymore, so who cares?
Exactly, it's all drones.
It's all drones and stuff.
And they can't catch me.
They don't even care. You just like hack your AR to be invisible to their vision anyway.
Very true.
They just
I
can't
have
see you.
like LEDs
Yeah.
on my bike.
So you just and so you're driving towards your house, and Fish is like hovering above you, matching the same speed.
Asshole. I need to go in first anyway. Why is he trying to get ahead of me?
No, he's just.
I need to
Annoying
go in
you.
first because it's my apartment one, and
I'm
if
just
we all go
along
in
for the
at
ride.
if we all go in at the same time, that'll be suspicious.
Suspicious. Oh, roof coming out.
That'll be real suspicious.
So, yeah, you get home. You walk into your apartment.
All right.
Bonus and Pixar are quickly behind you.
It like there's an AI in my apartment that controls it. It's
Welcome,
like, welcome,
Mr.
Taro.
This is Etsubo. Pixar's like, no bueno.
No bueno.
Death mode engaged. No. So you get to the apartment.
All right. I'm going to tell my AI to start preparing dinner.
Anubis.
For 3.
For 3. Alright.
Actually, for 2.
Yeah, I can't see it. They have to eat. You're like, oh wait. You have to
This
eat.
man doesn't eat.
Oh, I forgot.
This
He
it
can.
doesn't eat.
He can, but he just doesn't need to.
He eats and it goes through his like internal wiring and
Yeah.
stuff, and it like just plops out his rib cage or whatever.
Well, there's like he is meant to be like as human as possible. So he has like a food holder,
Funny.
but like
Someone forgot the personality.
the food holder is like an oven that just incinerates the food, so he doesn't have to do anything when it gets to his stomach.
Once again, someone forgot the personality.
No, actually,
It is alright, fellow human. I have consumed calorie-based sustenance earlier.
as
Calorie-based
every real
sustenance
human must
consumed.
for survival.
As we fellow humans
The
must.
Fixer is actually like really like human-like. Like if you didn't know better,
Then-
he would be human.
Then why doesn't he talk like a human?
He's not trying to. He has a skill where he blends in with human beings. He's not trying to. He's not trying to be. Like,
Either way, on with the food making and the discussing of things.
Yes. So what are you going to do?
First off, I'm going to pull up any information on this game. She probably spells her name with a 4.
No.
No?
It's just
just game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up any information on the dark web.
The dark web.
Yes.
I have a question.
Intelligence check.
Cairo, what kind of food does your AI prepare?
Whatever the hell I want.
Well, what do you want to prepare for this meal of 2?
Lobster, macaroni, and cheese.
Hmm.
I'm wealthy.
He is very well.
I am more rich than you are.
He can afford like real food,
No,
which is
I'm-
one of the most like delicate like tests and
Yeah,
have actual
yeah.
not like 3D printed food.
It's like legit lobster mac and cheese.
Yeah. Like 7-Elevens have like 3D printed food now.
Yeah.
It's just all fake. Literally like nutrient blocks that just like mold to look like different things.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they input the flavor. It's like ramen.
Unsatisfactory. I was going to try and extract some of the grease to oil myself up with.
Just butter in it. It'll work. Commence oil extraction. Just his hand in the macaroni and cheese.
No, that's what makes it good. All right, so I'm gonna scan the dark web for anything of this game character.
You got a 1.
I got
you
a
got
2.
That's still a fail.
So nothing comes up.
You find mostly like redacted stuff, or like forums and stuff that like discuss like, oh hey, she's a bitch, and that's about it.
Look deeper. 8 and 6.
Deeper?
Yes, I am looking deeper and on multiple platforms.
Multiple platforms.
So I'm looking on 2 different platforms: dark web and normal web.
Whoa, Snapchat and Instagram? That's a bit too far.
So I'm looking on multiple platforms for anything mentioning. I'll throw in social media too. 7.
Okay. So social media, she requested social media, but it's all like, I went to this really special restaurant
Where they make actual food, but it's really 3D printed.
Yeah. Or she's like, driving around in my luxury Dream Inc. Tesla-esque car that can fly and go invisible and stuff, and she's like Snapchats and stuff like that of all like her flaunting her wealth.
All right.
Or like a video of like her bullying her robo butler.
Anything on the dark web.
Porn.
I got an 8.
It's porn.
Really?
Yeah. But also like stuff about like, how she's really like good at her job. So
her bragging a bunch on forums.
Yeah.
So she's basically just troping forums.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, I am so good at my job. And she actually you find like an article, like an interview, where she says that she's going to be the one to catch you. She's gonna be the one to put you down.
Very funny.
And of course,
No
the
one
host,
kills
the
the pharaoh.
the host is like, "Oh, really? That's a pretty big claim." And she's like, "I will do it for my company. I'm in company."
Very funny.
Hal Jackson.
Can I upload a virus to detect next time she posts anything
Sure.
on social media?
Make a tell head there.
Alright. Luxury 3.
That's enough. So you make a virus that will alert you when she makes a next post.
It'll alert and then flag and
And like send you like a message
yeah.
saying like alert, and like that too in your AR. There's some guy screaming in your ear.
Yeah.
Alert!
No, it's a female. Yeah.
Alert! There we go.
I'm trying to think of a name for it though.
Alexa.
Cleopatra.
That's the name I was trying to think of.
Get Shrek, kiddo.
I call it Cleo.
Honestly, why can't it just be like Pharaoh Ramses II? He had a lot of kids.
Look at it became
Ramses.
Tutankhamun.
Tut.
Tutankhamun. Tut.
Tut.
Probably
No, it's
like
Cleo.
your car's name is Tut. Or something. Anyway. So, yeah, how are we going to approach stalking
Oh,
this
did I
woman?
find anything on the normal web?
Oh, about her. How about her? Yeah, I found like interviews. I found on like the Jason Industry website has like about me, for like this, like the counter hacking intelligence department or whatever.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And she says like, "Oh, I was born in Ryanstown, and I have been working to better it since the day I came to work for Jason Industries, the best mega corporation in the world."
Anything else of her bad mouthing me?
No.
Oh, good.
She's like, "I'm good. I will capture this terrorist, and I will put him down."
I'm hardly a terrorist.
Well, hacking's terrorism to them.
Not really.
So, yeah, you don't find like an address or anything. That's all like super secured. She's middle management. She's actually moderately high up the chain of command. So she's like.
Did I find anything on terms of location on social media?
Location? You found that her place of work is in like the nearby J.I. branch. It's a
All
relatively
right.
small branch, still a skyscraper, but it is like the main headquarters.
Alright, so do they know what any of us look like?
They would know what he looks like, but he can change what he looks like, so he doesn't matter. He can shapeshift effectively.
Alright, well, I guess we know who's
But
gonna
they know that they're hunting Andrew Oid. Because...
Do they know what I look like?
No. Because you're a hacker.
Good!
So they have no idea what you look like.
Alright, what about Bonus? Is he gonna take off his edgy space mask?
He does eventually, but not now.
Dang it.
All right.
Well,
actually, it gives him protection. Lets him see stuff better. He gets bonuses to shooting with it on. So it's actually pretty good cyberware.
Alright, well, Bonus, looks like you're gonna be holding down the fort. We're going to start planning on going to Jackson Industries.
It's like, do you need my help?
Asterisk
here.
MMMM asterisk.
Bonus.
So you're gonna take the Jackson Industries route.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go to Jackson Industries. It's like probably like a 15-minute drive.
Well, no, we're not going. Yeah, we gotta plan this all
Plan,
out.
okay.
And we gotta enjoy that lobster mac.
So you all plan the heist whilst eating lobster mac and cheese.
And probably drinking some nice champagne.
Yes. Bonus probably drinks.
He just like splashes it on the mask.
Indeed, fellow humans, I pour some of it down my my food oven, and you just see steam come out.
Yeah, it's
It's like
very sweet
it's
smelling
legit steam.
yeah.
That was like 3 crayons worth of champagne.
It tasted good.
Tasted well.
It tasted mediocre.
Tasted like gold.
But yeah, so Bonus is like, all right. So if you guys want to go ahead and check the industries, are you gonna try to ask for the dossier, or are you gonna follow her home, or are you gonna shoot her when she leaves the building? What are you gonna do? How are we gonna work this?
Boyd,
Stop
I have a
stroking my
plan.
plastic.
I have a plan. We're going to pose as reporters.
Really?
Yes!
You want Kaira Zetsubo, who looks like Native American, but an Egyptian, to play as a reporter. He could pass off as one. You could pretend to be like a bodyguard at best. You can pretend to be his bodyguard. At worst, you're a stalker. So honestly...
Honestly, he can just be the cameraman.
Yeah, very true.
And Bonus will skulk in the shadows.
She doesn't need to see my face. She doesn't need to see my face. I'll be uploading the footage to my apartment, so you can stay in my apartment.
But if stuff goes south, and they send an army of drones after you, which they will.
Well, I'll only be ARing a suit over my actual combat wear.
Yeah. But if they send, like, a squadron of combat spider droids that are, like,
So
in story
how
hall.
far away is this place?
The branch? From your house?
Oh, we should
Like
also
a 15-minute drive.
remember this operation is twofold. We gotta, do the shooty slash stabby slash throwy, depending on what
Yes,
avenue we're
but
gonna take.
don't
and we also
forget,
have to,
if
like,
we
delete
do
the
this,
actual information.
if we do this way, we could just kill her and get it over with.
I mean, I guess we could just like visit her at work and defenestrate her.
Yeah, there's a number of paths.
Well, we'll send in. Alright, then we'll send in Andrew. Alone.
Alone. Gonna send the human posing, the Andrew that's posing as a
You
human.
best put on a good show.
So
Just
you're gonna
go in
send
with a
him in.
notepad and a press hat and be like, I'm here to interview you.
Again. I mean, well, he can only pose as people he's already seen before. So if you show him the video of the interview, he can pose as the interviewer that you watched when she was like, I'm gonna catch Cairo, you know.
Well,
He can
then
pose
we'll
as her.
show him the video like as many times as he needs to see it.
All right, so you now can pose as a reporter.
Okay.
Does he need to make a roll?
No. That's later within the actual competition. He makes the rolls, but he gets bonuses to it anyway because his whole thing is charisma.
Alright, so I'll chill on my bike
outside
like,
or whatever.
like
and wait.
around the
Yeah.
block.
I'm a charisma boy and I have like a single healing ability.
You have a.
Well, no,
basic
I
pistol.
have my drone.
Yeah, his drone can heal stuff.
Yeah.
And it moves pretty fast. I think it was like 12 meters, something like that.
Yeah, about that.
It's a fast boy.
Around that. Actually, while he's doing that, I'm going to get into the power grid.
And make disco in the building.
And as soon as he's done with the interview, I'm going to shut down the power.
Okay. Should Bonus accompany you, or should he stay with the apartment?
I think he's going to accompany me, but while I'm getting into their power systems, he should watch the bikes.
So,
okay.
Hold up right now. What is the plan exactly?
You're going to go in posing as a reporter. I am going to hack the power grid, so as soon as you leave the building, the power shuts down. Bonus is just going to watch the bikes for now.
No,
What's
am
he
I
gonna
doing
do
inside
in
the
the
building?
Gonna go to the front desk, ask to see
Ms. Cromwell.
Yeah, Miss Crump.
Crump.
Miss Crump.
Gonna crump the Cromwell.
We're gonna crump the Crump. So you're going to ask to see Miss Cromwell. And then you're going to interview her on whatever she wants to tell you. Just come up with questions. Just come up with questions.
Is he gonna kill her during the interview?
No.
Then what's the point of interviewing her?
We're getting information.
So are you gonna try to get him to interview her so that she'll tell you where she lives?
Hopefully.
Okay.
What?
So Bonus is
Something
so-
close to that.
So Bonus suggests. Okay, he's like, all right. What if we do it like this? Pose as a TV producer wanting to make a Cribs episode on her. So say we're
Done!
We're looking to make a TV episode on your home. Where do you live? When can we meet you at your house?
Done.
All right.
Are we agreed on that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Is it just me or
Yeah, you're going in alone, and then he's gonna hack the power grid for some reason.
why?
I'm gonna watch the.
It doesn't make any sense.
Because I can.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Can you
He's
at
like
least-
causing chaos.
Like wait until it's not
Yeah, after
conspicuous.
you leave is when he's gonna.
So like immediately after I leave, the power grid shut down. Yeah,
Yes.
that's not suspicious.
No,
at
actually,
all.
I can do it while you're in there. Like after you get the address, at least, and then you can just vanish.
It's a backup plan in case you get caught.
Yeah, very true.
Alright.
So a bonus gives you all like the codes for like the phones.
Okay.
He isn't built into his mask.
Well, first things first, I'm going to disable phones at the security station.
Of the front desk or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Way before he goes in.
are we going to? So we're all gonna go to the branch.
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to watch the
We
bikes.
drive to the branch. Do you park the bikes like around the corner or like a
in
block
an
away?
alleyway. In an
Across
alleyway,
the
like
street,
around
so
the
you
block.
so can you see the front entrance?
Yeah.
Okay. So the front entrance.
So I'm gonna like cross the street and go to the first junction box that I
Yeah.
find, and I'll hack into like the cameras and all that stuff, so I can watch his entry, watch his approach to the office, and disable the security phone so they can't call the cops.
Let me get to my Here we go. Alright. Okay.
I'm gonna do some intelligence checks, right?
Hold on. Let me just click the setting first. So it's in like a downtown like commercial area.
Okay.
So every building has a ton of signs and neon and LED and AR like drones are flying
Correct.
around with AR displays spinning around them that play adverts and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
And telephone poles and stuff have AR adverts and
For like phone companies and all
Yeah.
that stuff. I'll hack that.
enterprises and stuff. Some of them have wanted posters of you. It's like Pharaoh wanted.
And it's like a silhouette with a question
Yeah.
mark over it.
It's like infinite monies. No,
Like like $4 million.
yeah. And it's not a busy street because it's like basically because it's so close to Jackson Industries, nobody wants to go here.
Okay, but
Because-
there's like an occasional car passing
Yeah.
by.
Like the employees.
So
and
like
stuff.
in between cars passing, like,
Yeah.
like
so there's a parking garage
dash
over to the
across
right, the guard checkpoint.
Yes.
And then if you want to walk in, like he's going to, there's a big fence around it, like has like warning signs, like electrified and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's like a single guard station with a guard in it smoking a glow stick. which is
smoking a glow stick.
Glow sticks are like
Isn't
vapes.
it just like a vape?
Yeah, they're vapes, but they glow. They put out colored smoke, and they're way
That's
more
pretty
addictive.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
Robots use them mostly. Because those are the only things that robots can take that are addictive. Because they're electronic.
Do I have a taser?
No.
Hey, Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
Before we head out to this operation, I'm just gonna watch like House Hunters on TV and just copy
Yeah.
one of their producers.
Okay, yeah. So you can, you watch like Kodian Enterprises.
Ty Pennington.
Yeah. So you watch like Cribs, and you're like, all right, this is a producer, got it. So
What's his
So
name,
that
actually?
really like.
I'm gonna make up a name. His name is Carl Hoppenheim.
Oh my God,
That is one name.
that's a Deutsch name if I ever heard one. I approve.
No,
Alright.
that's more of a Jew name.
Same thing. So you're gonna walk up to the building.
All right. Am I gonna have to take out this guard?
It depends on if he can talk his way past it or not.
Who, Cairo?
Yeah, not Cairo.
Oh.
All
So,
right.
so this guard
Okay, so I'm watching
looks
him on the
bored
camera,
out of his
correct?
mind. Like he is. So he has like a pack of like a bowl of glow sticks, like a a bean can of glow sticks, and they're all like burnt out. And he like it's full of burnt out glow sticks. He's sitting there just like thud. Like, this guy is a chain smoker. If you ever saw one,
Oh my
like,
God.
he is
Do I need to make my intelligente checks?
to
to get
hack
in?
into the.
Cameras and security systems.
That would
and
be a
whatnot?
D12 against D12. So roll against roll D10 against D12.
Oh, okay.
That's how hacking works.
I'm hacking into 3 things. So.
Oh, here, where's it? Do we have more D12s?
I do have one more.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
So many dice.
7. That's a
You got a
3 and a
1.
1. So
I got a 4, a 1, and a 6, so I need to re-roll.
well, okay,
re-roll
hold on.
the 1.
So the ones cancel out. So you
I
basically
beat the 4.
You beat the 3, and then you beat this. You don't beat the 7. So you hack into one of the 3 things you want, or 2 of the things you want, I guess, because the ones kind of cancel out.
Cameras and the power.
Okay.
Because that's going to be his escape route if things go south,
Yes.
which they assuredly will.
Indeed.
If someone catches you, that is.
Now I need you and myself to make luck checks.
Luck?
Yeah.
I got a 4.
What's my luck? Can I get back to my page now? So I got a 4, right? Right.
You got a 9.
I got a 9?
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Ooh.
Alright. Let's see. What are we looking at for my luck? 4. Good thing I got a 9.
I got an 8 for 5.
Alright, so we both passed, so nothing bad happens. What a shame, I had a whole plan for that. What do you...
I'm Batman.
A Batman. So, so you approach the guardhouse with this really bored-looking, chain-smoking guard.
What do you do?
In the behind the glass pane.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, so he's watching us from a distance.
Oh wait, question. What's our target's name again?
I could find it.
Crumbs.
Yola Crommel.
Yola Crommel. Change that A to an O. YOLO
Crommel. That's our online name. That's our online
YOLO
name.
Crommel.
YOLO Crommel.
YOLO Crumple.
YOLO Crommel 420 swag. That's her.
That's her Instagram account.
Oh my god.
YOLO Crumple.
Alright, so you approach the front desk.
Yo, I'm here to see the Crom.
The guard's like, what do you want?
Yo, it's
All
the
right.
Hoppenheim. Here to see the Krompenstein.
I step up. To
Wait,
the
do you
guard.
have an ability that like is this an ability that you like change form? Do you? I don't know.
I would have done that beforehand.
Look at your character sheet.
What?
What's your character sheet looking like?
What are you asking me for?
Is there any abilities that you like? I know you get bonuses to charisma checks, so keep your phone out. Because
Yeah, I have an ability that does that, but I'm not gonna use it yet.
well, there's a cooldown. So
To what?
he gets bonuses on charisma checks.
Okay.
Yeah, let me move to your page so I can keep a better tabs.
Who, his?
Yeah, disguise matrix.
Yeah, would have used that beforehand, like when we were
So
at the
if you
apartment.
use
or
that
something.
before you go in?
Yeah, so you still.
So, like, you're starting to, like, psych yourself up to be this guy? Like, just a real D-bag?
Well, this
like...
kind of mentions is an AR display.
Okay.
Holograms over his
Okay.
normal skin. So make an intelligence check and a charisma for disguise matrix.
Wow.
5 and a 10.
Perfect.
5 and a 10.
15.
Either way, I don't think you could possibly fail that roll.
Yeah, no.
So, so you look exactly like this producer dude.
Down to, like, the facial hair and
Yeah.
everything.
Get his voice down and everything.
Down to his, like, social cues and all that.
Yeah. And, yeah. So let's see, do you have, you might get...
Might get a buff here.
You don't. Alright.
Don't eat that.
So yeah, this guy's like, do you have an appointment, sir?
Hello, I walk up and I brandish my clipboard. Hello there. I'm here to see Miss Yola Cromwell.
He's like,
Cromwell.
he said penal.
He says it with the voice crack though.
He's like,
Cromwell.
Cromwell. It's like, alright, give me a minute. And he like starts tapping away at like the terminal. And you, watching him through the camera, like watches over the entrance.
Yeah.
You're like, he talks like a normal human being. Wow.
God damn it.
It's kind of weird.
Can I sabotage you?
Sometimes the what? What are you trying to sabotage?
Can I make him do the robot?
You can't remote hack.
Dang it.
No. So, he's like, you don't have an appointment, sir.
Tell her it's important. You know.
Yeah.
1 sec. Let me come up with an excuse.
No, wait. Let me call my manager. Let me call my agent.
Let me call the director or whatever.
So he calls like me.
Yeah, he'd be like, can you hack and make an appointment for him really quick?
I'll try.
Alright, versus a D10. It's hard, but it's not impossible. Where's the D10? This is a D10. Dang it. You do not make...
I'm gonna try again.
So you're like, no. The system's too tough. I can't make an appointment.
Hold on. I got this.
Power shuts off instead. Power goes down.
Let me try this one more time.
Still failed. So
Nice.
no. There's
Yeah, no, there's no way I can make an appointment. Just improvise.
yeah, just come up with an excuse.
Wing it.
Yeah, you're a con man. Wing it.
You're a car salesman. Wing it.
Yeah, that's the K1 guy's a car salesman.
Oh, let's
Like-
see.
Objection!
It's a beautiful car for you here. Do you want to buy it, sir?
Look, it's about her personal status. So
You just make it. What's
just
what's
tell
the
him
ultimate
that
thing?
you're
What's the
here
ultimate
to
thing?
set a date. Not an actual
Not a romantic
date. It's not like you got a banger.
You should though. It'd be easier.
No, it wouldn't.
You're already a porn star. It's easy pickings.
And he would get romantically involved, and you know about teaching robots to love.
and then he wouldn't want to kill her and just be his whole kerfuffle.
Exactly. Then we'd have to put him down.
Keep him
I'm
in
trying
robo
to get
mode.
paid.
So?
Just say you're here to set a date to go to her house.
Error
He actually
404.
he purrs like a cat.
Meow.
Alright, so I was to say, strange. Anyways, let's see.
Are we gonna go off of luck here and like they're gonna call her office and she's gonna say, yeah, no, he's got an appointment?
Well, it depends on what he says. The card's like, yes. I'm like three closings in one hand, just like,
It's like the spy from TF2 where he's got like a bunch
Yeah,
of cigarettes in his mouth. Mental
Tell me
gen.
for 20 and 1. Mental gen. The room filled with
Just
smoke.
come up with something
Guard
quick. He's
pointing
getting-
at smoke.
Does she have any other appointments scheduled for this exact moment? Perhaps I could just go up and see her. It won't take very long.
Make me a luck check. You're really bad in luck, by the way. That's a fail. He's like, oh yeah, she has a meeting, currently with some tech guys of ours.
Unfortunate.
Just be like, alright, just have her like come down and greet me or whatever, and we can
Just
just talk
reschedule it for later. It's not like...
So you're gonna reschedule? Okay. So
you're
like,
gonna schedule an appointment now.
Yes.
Alright, well, do you think you could set me up with an appointment, maybe?
Yeah, so
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Unfortunate. I'll just reschedule and return later.
It's like, okay, well, she has an appointment ready in a few hours. How long will you need her attention for?
Cairo face pumps from the back alley.
I don't know. It's just like a fucking sales pitch
It's
for
like
a TV show.
It's like 5 minutes?
Like 5-10 minutes.
It's like, I only had 5 minutes of your time.
Perhaps.
I'm a very
10
busy
minutes will
person.
do.
Like, alright. It's like, I believe I can squeeze that in. Come back in a couple of hours.
Thank you, good sir. I
Have a good day. As he opens a new crate of glow sticks.
Crate.
Behind him, just like crates of glow sticks behind him.
Oh, imagine that when we return, he's just getting another shipment airdrop.
A box.
It's like a guy. It's like a guy with a wheel truck.
Yeah,
like a
like
hand
dolly,
truck.
like,
Yeah. He's like
delivery.
shipment of glow sticks for unnamed guard number 1.
Oh yeah, and here. The floor is covered like a foot layer of dead glow sticks.
It's like shell casings, but
Yeah.
glow sticks. Yeah.
With the same like noise when you bump into them. But the
I figured out how to dispense those in Gmail, by the way. But anywho.
Yeah, so I feel like we're gonna leave this episode off here.
Where
Nothing
we
has
come
been
back,
done.
where we come back in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
This has been a very heavy episode on character development. That's what this has been.
Not even. We've established the character.
We've learned that Cairo is in fact a smartass. Bonus is the strong silent type, and
Fixer can in fact talk normally when prompted to.
yes.
Well,
So
we will see you all next episode.
thank you guys for joining us.
Indeed.
It's been fun. And we will see you next time.